Hello Scorpio, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with your Valentine themed love reading. Just something I wanted to do for all zodiacs heading into Valentine's Day. So let's go ahead and take a look and see what that energy looks like here. General advice as always, so please keep that in mind throughout this reading and take from it what makes sense as always. So I'll be using these three decks here, the Arrows of Love Oracle by Mystic Moon, the Lover's Oracle, and then the My Fairy Tale is Real Chapter 1 deck. Cutest heart-shaped decks ever. So let's go ahead and see what the energy looks like here for you, Scorpio. All right, let's take a look at that. What's the opening message here for you? Well, we've got integrity coming forward. That could be really important for you. Of course, it's important to everybody to be acting from a space of integrity and to be dealing with people who are coming towards you, being open, honest, truthful in a relationship. We do have love language, deep conversation. It's interesting that it's followed up by cactus heart, guarded, and then we do have party of one. So I'm kind of feeling here that your heart is coming through with that type of energy right now, Scorpio, that maybe you are guarded. You've got your walls up because somebody might have either hurt you or they weren't being truthful with you or honest with you, which is why they might be alone right now. Or you could be single and choosing to be single and being this party of one at this point in time. You know, I'm just kind of getting for some of my Scorpios that you would rather be single and on your own rather than being in a relationship where somebody was hurting you in this way, where they, again, could not offer you the truth, or they could have been sneaking around. They could have hurt you through infidelity or trust issues or however way that's coming through here. And through this card, I do feel there's this desire from them to be able to talk to you, to have this deep conversation, as it says. And then bottom of the deck, we've got roses are red, true love. So I'm getting for perhaps the person that you are thinking about for this reading, Scorpio, that, you know, maybe they didn't realize that this was true love at the time that you guys were together. And they had to lose you, perhaps, in order to realize this. So let's go ahead and clarify with some tarot. I'll be using my Illuminated Star Tarot deck, Volume 2 for this one. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. So right now, you've got your walls up. I feel you're either okay being single, being that party of one, or this could be representing the person that you're thinking about and they're not with you. And maybe you do feel connected to them still, but at the same time, I'm just feeling for my Scorpios that you're just not going to settle for anything less than what you deserve in love. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Scorpio. We've got the Judgment coming up in the reverse, okay? So as you can see here through the definitions on this card, it does say self-doubt, unfair blame, indecisiveness. Part of the reason perhaps why they might be single and alone and not with you right now is because they couldn't make up their mind what it was that they wanted. Or as it says, they could have blamed you for something instead of taking responsibility for their own actions. Through that self-doubt, they just weren't able to do right by you or act, again, from a place of authenticity, integrity. Interesting. We do have the Devil card coming through. Okay, some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn specifically here. So I'm feeling that even though they can't be with you, you could have blocked them, maybe on social media, maybe the last time you guys spoke, maybe you told this person, you know, unless they're able to come towards you correct, you really don't want anything to have to do with them, which is, again, coming down to this card, party of one, you know? And so I feel there's this addictive behavior with the Devil, so they could be obsessed about you, addicted to the thought of coming back into your life. Obsessing is what I'm picking up here. And so they're possibly also obsessing about the thought of wanting to talk to you again. Let's see what else here. They want to talk to you again. but they could have also gotten themselves mixed up with other connections where it just wasn't a good relationship. And so this could also represent unhealthy attachments and the fact that they might be feeling bound to you somehow. Six of Swords. So for some of my Scorpios, perhaps where you're at right now, because your heart is coming through in this way where you're protecting your heart space, you want to just leave this behind. You want to move forward. You want to transition away from what this might have represented. So I keep getting that some of you guys might prefer to just be single and not be entangled in a relationship where you're having to settle for your own happiness. So I feel part of this transition is going to lead you towards this true love. I love these cards today. Look at this. We've got the Ace of Swords, and then we've got the Lovers. So through this new beginning, I feel by you really moving on away from a relationship that just wasn't working for you, you're being offered a new beginning through this Ace of Swords. And this clarity and breakthrough could also have something to do with the person that you had to break free from. You know, now that they're single, now that they're alone, now that they're without you, part of the interpretation of the Ace of Swords as well in this scenario, I feel, is that they now have had the clarity to realize the error of their ways, their actions, and what might have ultimately resulted in you guys going your separate ways because they didn't treat you right. So through this Ace of Swords as well, Scorpio, this is giving you the opportunity to just cut this person out once and for all, whether or not they want to communicate or have a reunion with you. I feel you're just ready to move forward, to be able to claim this. Roses are red, true love. Maybe you've already moved on. Maybe you've already found somebody who represents that you made a different choice and a decision to be able to find the right kind of love for you. And now, hopefully, you're enjoying this beautiful connection with someone else, because I feel more so that this could represent the past, and this might represent where you're at right now, or at least where you are going to be directed towards by the universe, giving you some sort of sign perhaps that this is where you're meant to be able to find that true love. You could also be dealing with an air sign here. We've got swords representing air energy. The Lovers card represents Gemini specifically, but you could also be dealing with a Libra or an Aquarian. So let's go ahead and grab some additional messages from the Lovers Oracle here. So yeah, you know, I feel if you relate to this, you're not sad, you're not feeling bad that you're single, because I feel you're more empowered through this new beginning, and that you're just ready to start a new chapter in love and really letting this go because somebody hurt you. They were not honest or truthful with you. And also they could have just not been able to make up their mind what they wanted. Look at this, surrender. At times, we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Oh my gosh, let go and all will work out. How fitting is that, Scorpio? So that makes sense for me, you know, that you really are surrendering the old. It's no longer working for you, and you're transitioning away from that and ready to welcome in a new beginning in love. I love it. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab some messages from here. My fairy tale is real. This might be communication coming forward from this person that you cut out of your life. I feel they're still thinking about you, perhaps obsessed with the thought of wanting to talk to you. But the way I'm seeing these cards, Scorpio, you're just ready to move forward. You're giving this one up, understandably so, just based off of the energies here. Oh my gosh, did you expect anything else? Okay, and so that could be where this person is at. It's like, did you really expect Scorpio to stick around, especially if they were in this Devil energy and just not acting from this position of integrity? Wow. Let's grab one more here. One more card. Oh, look at this. It's now or never. Well, Scorpio, the way these cards are coming forward here today, I feel your response to this person from your past, whoever it is that did you dirty, whoever it is that ended up hurting you and causing you to be guarded and feeling this way, dealing with that cactus heart energy, You know, I feel your response to this person, if they were to reach out and want to talk to you again, is never. That's just how I'm interpreting that. You're surrendering the old and you're ready for the new. Okay, so that's where I'm going to leave this one. Oh my God, so sorry guys, my camera just turned off completely. So anyway, if you did enjoy this reading and if you are interested in your own personal private reading, that info is down below. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.